So rather than using the default CSV configuration values, we can instead start to make some tweaks to the settings. As an example, we can set this comment property, which is of type char, to a character that represents the start of a comment line. In our case, this is going to be the @ symbol. Let's try and process the file once again, and before we run it, we'll delete backup, complete, and processing, and once again copy data5.csv to the input directory. But notice we still get an exception here. If we have a look at this dynamic object and just expand this down and expand down dynamic view, notice we're still getting the comment line in the order number field. Let's just stop this. The reason for this is in our configuration we've correctly set the comment character, but by default the CSV configuration is not set up to allow comment lines. To specify that the file does contain comments, we need to set the allow comments property to true. And if we run this now, everything will work as expected. We'll just delete these folders again and once again run data5.csv. And notice this time we don't get an exception and we can see the CSV data being written out here. We've got 3 records. Notice, however, that we've got some extra spaces here. And that's because, as we saw earlier, there's some spaces around some of the values in the CSV file. If we want to, we can modify the default configuration to instead trim these extra spaces away. Let's take a look at this next.